Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's live session. I hope you all are doing great. If you are new here, my name is Saad and on this channel we focus on ethical hacking, penetration testing, Kali Linux tools and cybersecurity education. Before we start, make sure to like this video, subscribe the channel, share this stream with your friends who are interested in hacking and cybersecurity. So first we share the link and then I start the live session. First I share the link in all communities. Okay, so let's start our live session. So today's we are talking about a directory brute forcing tool called Dirb. Dirb is a directory brute forcing tool which we use to discover hidden files and directories on a web server. Please also remember everything we discussed today is strictly for educational and ethical purposes only. Never use these techniques on websites or systems you don't own or you don't have permission for testing on this. Okay, so like this stream, share this stream with your friends who are interested in hacking and cybersecurity. Subscribe the Root Hackers Lab channel and share the link of this live. Okay, today we are going to cover what is directory brute forcing, what is Dirb tool and Kali Linux, how Dirb works internally, basic Dirb commands, advanced options and switches, practical demo step by step, tips used by bug bounty hunters and penetration testers. We are going to cover all these steps in this live session. So like the live and share the link to your interested cybersecurity friends. So first we are talking about the question, what is directory brute forcing? First of all, let's understand the concept. Directory brute forcing is a technique used to discover hidden folders and files on a web server. Many websites have admin panels, backup files, hidden directories. These files are not linked publicly, but they still exist on the server. Directory brute forcing tools send thousands of requests using a word list to check which directory exists or not. So this video is only for educational purpose. So let's start to our session and open my tool dirb in my Kali Linux. It is a tool which we use to perform directory brute forcing. So first I will explain what is Dirb. Dirb is a web content scanner included by default in Kali Linux. It's by default downloaded in Kali Linux. Dirb is a web content scanner. It's mainly used to find hidden directories, find hidden files, identify attack surface of web application. Dirb works using Wordlist, and Kali Linux already provide Wordlist for Dirb. How DIRB mean Dirb works in simple words. Dirb sends HTTP request like slash admin slash login slash backup etc. If the server responds with 200 status code, it's mean okay. So the directory exists. Dirb analyze these responses and shows us valid paths. Share the link. Only 4 are watching. Share the link. Let's move on to the Kali Linux. So my target website is first my Metasploitable. Here's my Metasploitable. And my second target is Bbox. Bbox is a vulnerable web application used for beginners, which we learn. Okay, first we copy this IP. My first target is Bbox. Let me paste here in Firefox and access this website or web server. Enter OK. Bweb is an extremely buggy web app. So I open the first link Bweb. There is a login credentials. I copy this URL and this parameter, and the syntax of this tool is uses the default versus star scanning directory, shows results in real time. So first of all I specify the name of the tool called Dirb and then specify my URL. It's my URL slash, and then I specify my word list. So my word list is in user share word list dirb and common.txt. Let me enter. Okay, it start by scanning. It's give me a lot of results. As you see, it's give a lot of results. Okay, so this results is enough for me. So Control C. So we can analyze this results. Let's open the first one slash backdoor open link. Okay, this provides a page NSA file uploader, browse a file. I think in this page file upload vulnerability exists. And my next vulnerable parameter that I found is bugs, so I think it's vulnerable. Okay, it's give me a lot of information. As you see here, it give me a lot of information. It's the reason why directory brute forcing is more and more important in penetration testing and bug bounty. So first I open a useful file called okay in this web slash php info. Okay, so it gives me a lot of information like version of bbox, server API, and it's give me a files etc php file, a lot of information. Let's analyze these results. calendar, hash values. Okay, it's give me a database information. His server uses MySQL database, and it give me a lot of information that are very sensitive and leads information disclosure vulnerability. So then I open the phpinfo.php. I think it's also it's the same page. It's the same page, and then I found another parameter. I think there is no useful information in there. So let's check another word list. Word list is the type of word list is the heart of directory brute forcing. Heart of directory brute forcing. It's most hitter way to discover these type of directories. Stronger your worldly stronger will be your information and files that you uh, found. So we use user share word list, checklist, discovery, web content, and directory list small.txt. So first we specify word list and checklists, and then what's the exact part? Checklist, discovery, web content, and discovery web content. Okay, so discovery. Let me check what is the name of the exact word list. This okay, directory. It's directory list 2.3, and I using small.txt. So let hit the enter. It's analyzing and checking my scan results, starting the attacks. Okay, so I think that is not so useful word list, so I use another word list. Another word list is in DIRB. There is another word list called big.txt. So I want to use this word list. Word list Dirb and big.txt. Let me hit enter. Same, it's not showing the results. So this results is enough for our penetration testing tasks and bug bounty. So we clear the terminal, and then I copy. Let's move on to the next target. My next target is Metasploitable machine. It's a vulnerable web application. Its IP is here, and I want to test the DVWA. After the DVWA, I need to copy this and paste it in my terminal. First and then I use the same word list dir command.txt, hit enter, and it's giving me a lot of information. As you see here, it's giving me a lot of information. So I want to open this one, php.ini, open link, and it's give me a URL if open on a configuration of this website. It's most useful weapon for hackers. And then we found readme. So in readme, I okay. There is a database information. Its database is dbwa, and a lot of information are here in this page. So next, I want to open favicon.ico. I think it's okay. It's not more critical and more dbwa/config. I think, I swear it's okay. It's giving me a parent folder and config.inc.php. Let me open this. No result. Okay, this directory is empty. I want to open this docs folder. There is another documentation directory, dbwa documentation.pdf. There is a large PDF according to this website. Let me open this PDF. Okay, as you see, this is a PDF, and I think it reveals a lot of information like password and username. As you see, DWA username, admin, and password. It's an example for this. And then we clear this, and I open another file, php.ini. I think it's okay. We've opened this earlier. Index.php external/external. Okay, you can see here I found another directory called phpids, and in phpids I found another directory. Okay, there is a lot of information like license and license build.xml. I think that is not so good. And docs, there is a lot of directories in there. php.ids, intrusion.php, it's not opening. readme.txt. Okay, example.php, no attack, click for example. Okay, give me a lot of information. This website, as you see, reveals, okay, there is another page. Let me click on IDS log. Okay, there is an author personal Gmail. As you see, I enter here. There is a personal Gmail here. So these are the sensitive, more and more sensitive directories found on this web server. Coverage. Okay, what is this? I found another page there. I don't know what is this. Let me open the number one. Okay. What is this? I found another one. Okay, it's revealing a source code of this website. As you see, I open this link and it giving me a lot of information and the and the backend source code of this website. Let me open the first one. It's same giving me a source code of backend web server. like this, as you see here. So that's why directory brute forcing is much more and more important in bug bounty and penetration testing. It is a chance to find this type of serious vulnerabilities in a website. As you see here, oh, filter.php in I click on the last one. I click on the last one. It's giving me the same information. It's giving me a lot of folders, a lot of folders. Mm, uh, Let me analyze this results. We found another php.ini. This is not so good. php info. I think it's important information. No, it's not important. php.info. Okay, so that's the scan results of my this application. So as you see, I found a lot of sensitive files and directories on this web server. Let me close this, and I explain the Dirb tool again using this PDF. Dirb tool is a web content scanner detailed explanation presentation. Okay, what is Dirb? Dirb is a command line web content scanner used to brute force directories and files on web servers. Commonly used in penetration testing, helps discover hidden endpoints and sensitive files, works using a word list based attacks. It uses a word list based attacks. How Dirb works? Takes a target URL as input, use word list containing directory names etc. Sends HTTP request for each word. Analyze the HTTP responses codes like 200, 400, 300. Displays discovered paths. Basic Dirb syntax, basic command dirb, and then we type our target URL, and then we specify the path of the word list, which word list we are using. We have to specify this word list path. First argument is the target URL, and the second argument is this word list file. Then I open common Dirb options. Dash capital X extensions. Add file extensions like PHP, HTML.txt. If you want to scan a specific extension of file, you need to specify this option and then type which option would you specify. And dash O is for save output to a file. Dash A used in custom user agent. Dash P used to specify proxy server like burp suite. Dash S is used in silent mode. Dash R don't search recursively. It's used for don't search recursively like more detail scanning. It's used to bypass IDS and IPS. Use cases of Dirbs: finding admin panels, discovering backup files, enumerating hidden directories, as we found in this live, identifying misconfigured servers, security assessment of web application. Advantages and limitations of this tool. Advantages is simple and easy to use. It is the first and most popular. Fast directory brute forcing, fast directory brute forcing, and its lightweight tool. Limitation: we can generate noisy traffic. Maybe web application forward detected depends heavily on wordless quality. Your wordless is strong, your scan is also strong. It depends on your word list. So in last we are talking about the ethical usage and legal warning. Only test systems we you own have permission to test these systems. Unauthorized scanning is illegal. Follow responsible disclosure practices. Use it for educational and improvement purposes. Never scan real websites without permission. Use on DWA. Try hack me, hack the box, uh, like this platform. So we are ending this live. That's it for today's live session on Dirb tool in Kali Linux. If you learned something live this stream, comment your question. I will definitely reply to you. Subscribe for more hacking content. In the next live, we will cover GoBuster versus Dirb RB. But it's these tools are good for this type of purposes on real world penetration testing flow. Thank you everyone for joining. Allah Hafiz and see you in the next live stream. Stay ethical.